Good morning, students. You're welcome for today's class. And today we are going to consider this very important subtopic under variation called partial variation. Please pay close attention to this because when it comes to external exam, WAEC or NECO, you likely see this in the theory question. So please note this very, very important part. Clear? Please note. Okay, let's go straight to the business. Partial variation actually deals with quantity that depend on an independent variable, where one of that independent variables will always remain constant and the other will change. You get the point? That is, one will always be constant and the other will vary. Now look at this example. I said in a factory, the production cost or cost of production of any item, say maybe let's take example, say your laptop or a cell phone or any item, okay, just measure anything, any item. Now the cost of production depends on salaries of the staff, which is always what fixed. Clear? And the cost of raw materials, which depend on the volume of production. You know that. So the production cost of any item depends on salaries of the staff, which is always fixed, and the cost of the raw materials. And the cost of the raw material will depend on the volume you are producing. You get the point? So that is a typical example of what partial variation. Clear? Good. Now, there's something very important statement when it comes to partial variation, or very key statement. Now, in partial variation, I say it's the sum of two or more algebraic terms comprising at least a constant term and a variation term. That means that in partial variation, you're going to have two or more algebraic expression, but at a level you'll be having two algebraic expression whereby, or two statements, whereby what you're going to do is just to sum the first statement and the second statement, just add the first statement and the second statement, then solve. And you're always going to have two equations. So you're going to have equation one and equation two, where you're going to solve simultaneously. And the simultaneous equation here is that simple one that you did in JS3. So it's not a big task. And remember, I'll say it again, this is very important. You go through WAEC or NECO, this question always appear in the theory. So take it very serious, please. So when I look at this example, we are told that y is partly constant. You see that? Good. And partly varies as x. We are told y is 250 when x is 4, and y is 350 and x is what? 8. You see that? Now this will enable us to get the two equations. The first pair will give us one equation. The second pair will give us the second equation. Okay, now we're asked to find the formula which connects y and x. We're asked to find y when x is equal to 3. So solution. Now the first statement we are told that y is partly constant. So let's just say let the constant be what? A. You can use any letter of your own choice. Me and just decide let the constant be what? A. Good. Then the second statement we are told that y partly varies as x. I know by now you can express that statement out when they say y is partly vary. That is y is changing as x change. So that would be what? Y varies as x. And remember to remove our sign, we bring in our constant k. So that will be y equals to what? Dx. So you can see statement one, y is partly constant. That is A. Second statement, y is equals to what? Dx. So what you're going to do now, just come and say y is equals to what? What we're going to do, look at it. I say recall, partial variation is the sum of two or more algebraic terms. So from statement one, from the statement we are told that y is partly constant and we are expressed to be A. And so always see this statement here, and partly varies as partly varies directly as x. So what does mean? You are gotten the first statement that y is partly constant. We say let it constant be A. and also partly varies. And we are explaining that statement as to what y equals to what bx. So what you just do, just add them together. So you're having something like this: y equals to a plus bx. Clear? We have say a and b as well constant terms I'm using. Okay, so now let's go. They give us the parameters. They told us when y is 250, x is equals to 4. So what does that imply? So we'll just substitute when y is 250, you have 250 equals to what? A plus 4b. Clear? Now, similarly to they give us that's this equation one. Remember, I told you you're going to have two equations. Use the second pair now. We are told y is equals to what? 350 s8. So you have 350 equals to a plus what? B times 8, which is the same thing as what? 8b. Clear? So that's equation 2. So solving equation 1 and 2 simultaneously. So let me pick my pen in order to do so little right up here. So if you solve the two equations simultaneously, so you'll be having equation 1 and equation 2. So as I subtract equation 1 from 2, what does that mean? This is equation 1, this is equation 2. Another way of doing it is want to write the statement. I'll just come here and do something like this. Then I'll just subtract. You get the point? You can just subtract normal, you get the same answer. If it's do 250 minus 300, that will be what? 100. Yeah, will be 100 and a minus a. So this will be equals to a minus a is 0. So nothing remain there. So you'll be having 4b minus 8, and that is what? 4b. Clear? So the same thing as the same thing you do as a use one. If you write the statement, don't do this. If you're writing this, if you're using this way, don't write the statement because they mean the same thing. So we're having 100 equals to what? 4b. So divide both sides by the coefficient of b. That means you have, remember, it's simple to do that. You have 100, 100, 100 over 4 equal 4b over 4. That's what I mean by that. Divide both sides by the coefficient of what? B, which is 4. So 4 into itself 1. 4 into 100, that is 25. So 4 here, 4 into itself 1. 4 here 1. So we're having B equals to what? 25. Okay, so let me clear the screen, please. So the next thing now is to substitute what b into any of this equation. You can decide to choose equation 1 or equation 2. And just decide to choose what equation 1. The reason why I choose equation 1 is that when I look the coefficients here, the value here is a bit small. They do give you the same answer. Just use anyone. So I'll be having substitute that into equation 1. Remember, equation 1 is 250 plus what? A plus 4 times what? Our B is what? 25. 25. So you have 250 equals to what? A plus 100. So the next thing is to solve for what? Just solve for A. So you have 250. 250. If you solve for A, we have 250 minus what? Minus 100 equals to A. Just color items. Take this guy over. Remember, it's positive. So as it cross the equality sign, you change the word negative. So you'll be having to be what? 250 minus 100. That give us what? 150. So A is equals to what? 150. A equals to what? 150. So it's right there. It's right there. So let me clear the screen. So you have it to be what? A equals to what? 150 and B equals to what? B equals to what? 25. So with this now, we can then write the what? The first question. The first question, they ask us to what? The formula. So what is the formula connecting them? I remember the formula was what? So let me do some little right up here. The formula was what? Y equals what? A plus B x. Clear? So I will know our a and b now, so that I have y equals to what? 150, because a is 150, look at it there, and b is what? 25. So we have in 25x. So the next thing now, they ask us to find y when x equals to what? 3. So let me clear the screen. So we're asked to find y when x equals to 3. So that's what you just do, just substitute the value. So you'll be having y equals to what? 150 plus 25. Remember, x is what? This statement means 25 times x. So 25 times, and x is what? 3. So you have 150 plus what? 75, because 3 times this guy. 3 times 25 is 75. So if you have it together, you have to what? Y to be equal to what? 225. So you can say, therefore, when x is 3, y is equal to what? 225. That is that important statement there. So that is answer to that question. So the next question we want to look into is a bit this is a wire question actually. So let me clear the screen. So please pay close attention, and the assignment is based on this example I want to do now. So please, so I can do the assignment with ease. So look at the question. We are told that that P varies as the sum of two quantities, one of which varies directly with x, while the other varies inversely as x. We are told that when x is 3, P is 27, and when P is 63, S is what? 12. Now let me just give you, we're asked to find one, the equation which connects XC, which connects, so this place is P and C. The equation will connect P, E, and X, and B, determine the value of P. Determine the value of P. So please, when you're going through your e-note, effect these changes. When S is equals to 9. Now, good. Let me give you a summary of this question. We are told that P varies as the sum of two quantities. And then give you information that of those quantities, remember there are two quantities, one of them varies directly with x, and the second one varies inversely as x. So just have that idea when tackling this question. First, P varies as the sum of two things. Now, those two things that depend on x, we are told that one of them varies directly with x. The other one varies inversely as x. Now, so how do you tackle this problem? First statement, we say let the two quantities that P varies be what? M and what? N. You can use any letter of your own choice. The two quantities, N and N. Now they told that P varies as the sum of these two guys. So P varies as the sum of M plus N. Clear? Good. Now we are told that one of the quantities vary directly with X. So you can decide to choose any of these guys, either M or N. So I just decided to use what? M. So I say N varies directly as X. I know this statement now. You can interpret this statement. It implies what? That if we remove the sign, we're having M equals to what? Kx. So that's statement 1. The other part, we are told also that one of the quantity varies inversely as what? X. And remember, we established the two quantities as well. One is M and the other one N. That means we can then write that N varies inversely. So let me clear the screen a bit. So, so I need a pen. Get me a pen, please. Okay. So the other statement was that n, we now choose n, that n varies inversely as x. And not to express inverse, this is the state. And to interpretation of this, removing the sign, you'll be having n to be equal to what? C times 1 over x, which sentence as what? C over x. Because this is over 1. So c times 1, c. 1 times x, x. So you have it. So now we can then write the expression now. That first expression, that's p. So look at it up there. This expression here, this, sorry, this expression here. Clear? You can then write it that is equals to what? P is equals to K. So what are you going to do? Remember, we say the sum. So bring the first statement, which is uh, M. M is equals to what? KX. So M, removing the sign. You don't need to bring any other constant because you have already established them here. So we just bring this first statement here. KX plus, just put it P equals to what? KX plus the other statement c over x. Please note this, that when you're writing this statement here, p varies as the sum of the two quantity. When you establish that two quantity, you have first one, m is what? Kx. Remember, k here is my constant, and the second one, n, is what? C over what? X. My c is my constant. So don't bring in when you're removing this sign, don't bring another constant again because I already established them here. So just go ahead and write this one, add it to this other one. I hope that point is clear. Please let me go by it again. You have established this statement to be like this. The next thing now, express them out. We are told one of them varies directly with x, and we pick m for that. You can pick any of them, we give the same, but let's just work with one rule now. I'm picking m to vary directly with what? X, and this is the statement here. M vary directly with x, and this is interpretation. The second one, we are told that n, I'm not picking n now, that's the other state, the other parameter vary inversely. So I'm picking what? N. That n vary inversely as x. And this is interpretation. Now, for me to remove this sign, I don't need to bring another constant because I already established them. So what I'm just going to do, I'll just come and say P equals to the first statement, kx, plus the second statement, c over x, which is this. So this is the statement now. These are expression. This is the relationship. So we need to know what is k and we need to know what is c. Remember, k and c are the constant. So now we're going to use this parameter. So let me clear the screen, please. We're going to use the parameter given to us to find k. So we're going to use the first pair of parameter given to us. We are told p is equal to 27 when s is 3. So if we substitute that, p is 27 equals to what? Equals to what? Equals to 3, because we don't know k. X is 3, so you're having 3 times k plus c over what? X. X is what? 3, so you have 3k plus c over 3. So what you're going to do is to remove the denominator here. For you to remove the denominator, let me just write some few things. Sorry, give me some. Let me take my pen. So remember, this place here is over what? Something over 1. So if you take the SN here is what? Is 3. So 1 into 3 is 3. 3 times 3. So that's why I say multiply 2 by the SN, because the SN, if you take the SN here is what? The SN here is 1. The SN 1 and 3. The SN here is what? 3. So that's why I say multiply 2 by what? 3. That's the same thing. If you want to use this method, just know I want to remove the denominator. That's why I'm trying to simplify the equation. So just take the SN. You have 3k over 1 plus c over 3. The SN here is 3. Good. So if we do that, that's why I say multiply both sides by what? Multiply 2 by what? Just multiply everything by the SN, which is 3. So you'll be having this expression here. So you'll be having 3 times 27 equals to 3 times 3k plus 3 Remember 3 times C, 3C over what? 3. So if you do that, 327 times 3 is what? 2081. And 3 times 3, that is 3K, that is 9K. Plus, this will simplify, 3 will cancel out. As it's cancelling out. So we'll be having 81 equals to 9K plus C. So that's equation 1. The second one, now we're going to use the second pair of equation 2. They are told the P is 3, X is 12. So we're going to substitute into the general equation. So we'll be having P63 equals to what? K times X, and X is what? 12. So we're having 12K plus C over X, and X is what? 12. So you have what? 12. So the same thing to the SM here is also what? 12. So you multiply through by the SM, you'll be having 63 times 12, which is equals to what? 12 times 12K plus 12 times C, because 12 times C is 12C over what? 12. So if you hit this out, you have this, and 12 times 12K is 144K. C and 12 will cancel out 12, we should be having plus C. So this equation 2. So the next thing now is to solve the two equations simultaneously. So solving the two equations simultaneously, you'll be having, remember, subtracting equation 1 from what? 2. The reason is just to have a positive result. You can decide to subtract equation 2 from 1, you still get the same result. So we do that, that 81 minus 756, that gives 675 equals to 144K minus 9K, that gives us 135K. And C minus C is, we cancel out. So we'll be having 675 equal 135K. So divide both sides. So for K, so divide both sides by the coefficient of K, which is what? 135. So if you do that, K will be equal to 5. The next thing now is to substitute what? K into any of the equation. Here I'm using equation 1 because the value here, they are small. You can see 18, 81, 9. 9K. This is 756. The same result you're still going to get, but sometimes just make life easy for yourself. That's why I choose equation 1. So you're having 81 equals to what? 9 times 5 plus C. So we hit it out. We have 81 equals to what? 45 plus C. So solve for C. Just call it light and C will be equal to 81 minus 45, which is 36. So therefore, we've got our constant. K is 5 and C is 36. So the equation now, that connecting them, so let me make this correction here again. The equation that connect them, here is P, not C. So the equation connecting them is now P equals to what? P equals to what? 5x. Remember that equation was P equals to, or we use the first constant was Kx plus, or the second constant was, the last statement was, so the other statement was C over X. So we know our K now to be 5, so you have 5X plus C is what? 36 over X. So that is the statement. That this will connect them. That question, answer question 1. Second question, we are asked to find P when X is 9. So if you do that, we'll be having P equals to what? Equals to 5 times X, and X is what? 9, plus 36 over what? X is 9. So if you simplify that, you're going to have 9 times 5. So let me clear the screen, please. 9 times 5, that is 45. I mean, 36 over 9, that is 4. So P is equal to what? 49. So the assignment is right here in this e-note. Please, the best way to learn is this: after watching the video, you go through the e-note again. If you can see those changes that has to effect. I want to know if actually affect them. So go through the note, go through the video first, then go through the note. This is the best way of learning because it's more conducive than what when you're in a classroom. Because in a classroom, you're stressed to write notes, and you're stressed to this one. You have everything with you. You just go through the video and work with the e-note. Get the point? So if you have any question, just feel free and send your message across. I will reply to you immediately. So the assignment is this question here. Look at the assignment. Just use the same, just walk step by step and you answer this question. Look at this question, question two. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye for now.